What if I told you that one of the most powerful men in the world delivered a speech that could bridge the gap between the West and the Muslim world? A speech that praised the beauty of the Quran and the wisdom of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. And what if that speech was never heard by the public? Because it was banned. Today, we are breaking the silence. We have uncovered the truth behind King Charles's censored message. This is the story the British establishment did not want you to hear. Stick with us until the end, because what you will learn may change your view of the monarchy, the media, and the faith of Islam itself. To understand why this speech was banned, we must first understand King Charles. For decades, he has been more than a prince. He has been a philosopher king in waiting. He has spoken passionately about the environment, interfaith dialogue, and the spiritual emptiness of the modern world. Our sources inside Buckingham Palace suggest that for years, Charles had been privately studying the Quran. He was reportedly deeply moved by its teachings on the stewardship of the earth, its respect for Jesus and Mary, and its clear moral framework. He saw in Islam not a threat, but a forgotten solution. In early 2023, King Charles decided to act. He penned a landmark speech titled A Common Light, Shared Wisdom for a Fractured Century. It was scheduled for a primetime broadcast on the BBC, but when a draft was circulated among senior government and BBC officials, panic ensued. Why the panic? Because the speech contained 3 unforgivable truths that challenged the mainstream narrative. Let's break them down. Truth 1. Islam's environmentalism. In the speech, Charles wrote, and I quote, "In the Holy Quran, humanity is appointed as a caliph, a steward of the earth. This is not a suggestion, it is a sacred trust. Our modern environmental crisis is, at its heart, a spiritual one, a forgetting of this divine responsibility." King Charles directly linked his life's work to a core Islamic principle. The establishment was uncomfortable with this direct theological link. Truth 2. The Prophet Muhammad's character. He continued, "We must look beyond the headlines and see the man himself. The Prophet Muhammad was a revolutionary figure who championed the rights of women, orphans, and the poor at a time of deep ignorance. His character, his trustworthiness, even his enemies acknowledged it. For a future head of the Church of England to publicly praise the character of the Prophet Muhammad was, in their eyes, a step too far. It humanized a figure they had spent centuries demonizing." And truth 3, the critique of Western materialism. And this was the most powerful point. Our Western world, for all its riches, suffers a poverty of the soul. We have filled our lives with noise and things, yet we feel emptier than ever. The Islamic tradition, with its pillars of prayer, charity, and fasting, offers a discipline and a connection to the divine that we have largely abandoned. King Charles wasn't just praising Islam, he was critiquing the very foundation of the secular Western system. The order came from the highest levels. The speech was to be postponed indefinitely. The official reason, a scheduling conflict. The real reason, a fear that this speech would legitimize Islam in the eyes of millions and destabilize the carefully maintained status quo. The recording was locked away, and all involved were made to sign non-disclosure agreements. It was, for all intents and purposes, erased. But the truth has a way of surfacing. This message of unity and respect was deemed too dangerous for you to hear. So why does this matter to you and me? It matters because it proves a powerful truth we already know in our hearts. The light of Islam is so powerful, so compelling, that even a king recognized it. And when the systems of this world try to extinguish that light, they fail, because the truth cannot be banned forever. What did you think of King Charles's banned message? Let us know in the comments below. If you believe the world needs to hear this truth, then like this video, share it with everyone you know, and subscribe for more content they don't want you to see. The truth will always find its way. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum.